Valorant shorts and TikToks suck. That's right, you heard me. I have no clue why they even bother to make these type of, short form content, but they just make it cringe as heck. Like, I have no idea how they could just sit there and edit this and be okay with what they're putting together. Like, some of them, like, I have them pop up on my feed because now that I'm watching other Valorant creators, like Royal G, I watch a little bit of Joel's here and there, but then when I go to my shorts feed, that's when I start getting these weird like shorts and stuff like that. Like, for some reason you have some of them like saying if you get a kill you get an uwu or an ara. I don't even know what that is. And then for subtitles they have like these anime characters that are kind of like voicing them over per se, as you want to call it. I don't know, it's just kind of cringe to me to see that it's so hard to make Valorant content that they have to go to this type of form. And it's just really weird because I don't know why they're doing it. Some of them don't even get that many views. Some of them I think do. I haven't really looked up on it, but it's just kind of weird to see like a Sage with this crisp mic talking to a guy with also like the deepest voice you can ever hear in the freaking short, just talking about like ara and stuff like that.
Every kill you get, I'll give you an ara.
All right, bet.
Ara.
Oh my god.
Ara.
You're distracting me.
무슨 nervous now? I've never. Ara. Ganbare ganbare senpai. Ganbare. You're actually trolling.
And even Joel's has gone down the route of even like creating that type of content too, where all he says is just like what, like talks to me in chat and then he just says your mom or something weird. But then there's some other ones like, let's say Royal G, where he basically just posts like his clips of him going, because I believe he's doing Sheriff to Radiant, and I believe he just posts some of his clips of him actually hitting like aces or clutches or stuff like that, which is fine because it's just showing off his skill.
You guys want to know a subtle movement trick? Typically what you do is you peek them and then you counter strafe backwards, or like strafe like again like this, right? A good way to actually counter that movement that people have like become used to is you do a double one side. Like, let me try to find a duel. All right, look, he like didn't even hit a single shot on me, right? Like, it goes against what people like generally expect in terms of movement. Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You see that? Dude, this guy literally just missed every single bullet on me trying to do left, right. Like, that was perfect example, no? This guy literally just whiffed everything trying to like catch me right there. And I just did 3 like left side strafes, like the dumbest looking movement ever.
But then when you go over here, you have some like the weirdest content you have ever seen, and it's all because of the Valorant community. The Valorant community is very, very weird, toxic. It's just the whole spectrum, and it's just why go put yourself through that type of like cringeness and be okay with it. It doesn't make sense, like I know it's hard to create content from Valorant, especially with the game's current status. Like, there's not much to do. I get it, there's really not much to do. When you start to rizz up or anything like that, I feel like it just kind of gets weird, and the whole lobby, well, your whole team just kind of gets weirded out because you're over here trying to play, trying to get this dub, and then you hear these two people interacting like they're from an anime with like the most deepest voice and the most crisp girl voice you ever heard, and then next thing you know, you just hear them going ara and uwu. Like, the people on your team, they don't want to hear that. They seriously don't. But they record it for their own purpose, and they don't really get much views. They really think, like, come on, let's be real. They don't get much views. They don't really do much for you. It's just, I don't get it. Like, why? Just why? Can we just not like just post your clips or something, or like, hey, or like do a coaching short, like where instead of like having this long video of teaching, maybe do like a short where you just basically simplify what you're trying to say in that video when it comes to teaching a certain thing or a certain like spot you could hold or stuff like that, like, why not do that? But no, they're just playing Valorant and then recording it, them saying ara with anime characters as their headline. It's just very weird to me, honestly. But there is some more of the bad side when it comes to NRG. Now, NRG does have a Valorant team, and it's with like Joel's and stuff like that. But the stuff they make him do is it's very weird. I mean, he like the whole cosplaying stuff. Like, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of cosplaying, you know, dressing up as other people and then doing this cringe TikTok stuff. No, I'm not a part of it, but he really likes to do it. And there is one where he begins chamber. I mean, you can just check it out now.
That's a good spot.
Spike planted.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here because this is some of the cringiest thing I've ever seen. I could barely sit through this. You can just hear like the computer fans just absolutely like, why is this so quiet? Like, for what reason does it need to be quiet? So I'm just gonna save you the time and just stop it there. And like I was saying earlier, there's even like the whole Valorant Riz stuff, and there's like a bunch of TikToks about it, like Sage, Mommy, and some other people that I really don't know. But I think that's like the only person I know that does that type of stuff. But there's like a couple of them like exploiting views by using inappropriate content.
Come on, come on. Oh, you got it. If you win, I'll send nudes.
What's it? Holy, wait, one sec.
You want it that bad? Want to see you work for...
So, you wanna talk about it, or you gonna send me something, no? My Discord DM's open to you, you know that? Hello?
Oh, you really wanted that, didn't you? Good boy. I'll send you something later, okay?
Holy f***, I can't wait to see this scrumptious
Shut the
But one thing's for certain, Valorant, TikTok, and Shorts are very cringe, and I believe we can all come together and agree. If you do agree, hit the like button, and if you don't, then comment whether or not you disagree with what I say. But I mean, that's your opinion. You know, that's just you. This is my opinion, and that's your opinion. So whatever. Two videos should be popping up on your screen right now. One is from me, and the other is from YouTube itself, recommending it to you, thinking that you actually might like watching this. But if you do want to subscribe and you haven't subscribed yet, it will be right here on down below near my mic area. And hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.